Hey everyone, I'm Melanie from Streamlined Legal, where we help law firms get the most out of their practice management software. Tonight I'm talking about summer. Summer is coming. My kids get out of school in 2 weeks. And so if you're like me, I'm trying to figure out, do I have my calendar in order for the summer? Um, Now, a lot of us are really good at blocking off big things like vacations and trips and things like that. But I want to make sure that we're paying attention to the smaller things too, because those do add up. So I've got 3 tips for you here to help you go ahead and make the most and get your calendar ready for the summer. Number one is block off some time, not just for those big trips, but for you and your family. Um, the idea is that summer is hopefully 12 weeks long, maybe a little less if we have school schedules and stuff. But go to your calendar, take a look. Maybe every 2 weeks, schedule off some time to take the kids out to lunch. Find 3 Fridays that you can take off and go to the zoo. Or I prefer Wednesdays, like leave early on a Wednesday. So mark those things on your calendar now. Again, it doesn't have to be a whole day, it doesn't have to be a whole afternoon, but mark off little places here and there that you can take a step back and take a little time away from work, either for yourself or for your family. And mark that in there now, though, before we get too far into it, because you know how it happens. Clients call, court dates get scheduled, things happen. And if we don't plan ahead, then we're going to be left in the dust and we're going to be wondering what happened to our summer. Tip number 2, mark off time for lunch, please. This is not just a summer tip. This is an everyday survival tip. If we're not marking off time to eat, sometimes we forget to do that. Even if it's just sitting at your desk answering emails, let's make sure that we have some time where we're not back to back to back with client appointments or team appointments so that we have a little time to breathe, take a drink, grab a sandwich, whatever we need to do, build that into the calendar. Number 3 is I want to make sure that if you're using a scheduling tool like Acuity or Calendly or something like that, review those schedules, because sometimes we'll just set it and forget it. And a lot of times that's a great benefit to the software, right? It's easy to use, we can move on with our lives. But the reality is that things change over time, right? And if you haven't looked at those schedules in 3 months, 6 months, a year, it's a great time to remind ourselves, take a look, make sure that you're allowing plenty of time for your clients to meet with you, for your team to meet with you, but also allowing time to get work done. If our whole day is filled up with appointments, we don't have time to get anything else done. So those are my 3 tips. Number 1, block off time now for family and fun time. Number 2, mark off lunch on that calendar. And then 3 is review the schedules that you have in your scheduling tools. If you do these 3 things, your summer will be so much more fun. So please take a little time to do that. And if you need help, reach out to us. We have a fantastic calendar package that we're taking advantage of, some special summer pricing right now. And I want to make sure that we get as many people into a healthy summer and enjoying the sunshine. Lord knows we deserve it. And I want to make sure that you all have the time to do that. So if you need help with your calendar, reach out and we'd be happy to tell you more about our summer calendar package. Until then, have a great evening and thanks so much for your time.